this canal link up. But what happens? The credit crunch hits us.
Think about banks, you can't trust them, you see. Right, as long as we don't interfere with our canal link, don't we?
I know, lad. All we go for is that we find the funding to finish this wonderful project, because it's just fantastic place for the present day.
Get a bit freaked out by all this, mate.
So mind you. So yeah, listen here. I know this sounds weird, Fred. I think we just step back and tell them the police what.
You what? Do you mean like all that beam me up Scotty stuff?
That beam me up Scotty stuff, lad, yeah. Listen, no. I've heard about these sounds that just like, you know, like, no, you hear about bridges that we go, things that happens in the past, you know, like that.
Well, if that's right, mate, we've only gone and opened this lock gate to a previous time and place.
Hey, look, shit. What's that over there, lad?
Wait.
That figure comes towards us there.
Well, I'm ready for anything, mate.
No, it's not going to be that caretaker lock, you know what I mean?
I don't think so, mate.
Yeah,
Look at the cut of him.
yeah, he looks proper damn.
I've got an idea.
What's that, lad?
Leg it.
It's time to plan for the third and final act to get our canal built.
The third act, you agree?
Aye, the third act. Surely, Brindley, you did not think I would only want to carry my coals to Manchester. Look, if my barges can ship coal at half the price, why cannot we do the same for coal and linen? We can continue on a further route via our canal. There'll be no competition from the roads. They're almost impassable in the winter. Just think, an economical and dependable service for our canal.
You're no doubt aware of the great achievement of the Bridgewater Canal, are you not?
Yes, indeed, Mr. Billy, and I am so impressed by your work. It's so truly impressive. Why, as a surveyor, I never cease to be amazed by the mechanical feats and economic delivery it has achieved, and of course the jobs it has brought to the lower classes, especially those along the canal path.
Yes, of course, quite so. But you are obviously also aware of the Duke of Bridgewater's interest in establishing canal links between Leeds and Liverpool and the Manchester branch. Now, I know that you've conducted a survey for the Yorkshire and Lancashire committees, and as Chief Surveyor, I've called this meeting today to find out how much progress has been made in the matter.
Mr. Brindley, it will be of direct interest for you to know that the Yorkshire men of Bradford have called a meeting to promote the scheme, and 100 subscriptions have been received. Yes, they've been received towards the making of a plan for the proposed Liverpool Canal Link, and my initial surveys have shown that such as
through Liverpool.
Yeah.
In fact, our surveyors reveal that to achieve this, the line would need to go from the Pier and Calder navigation in Leeds through the Craven Limestone District to Paniam, the River Valley, and through Parbow, direct to Liverpool.
And land prices that you lot have deliberately inflated for your own ends have meant that the town is losing its position as a major industrial centre. These problems are further compounded by the Sankey navigation, which have been supplying these industries since 1757 and having no virtual monopoly, allowing them to constantly raise the coal prices, sir.
How dare you accuse us of this? This is slander! Slander!
Look, I know it's late, but this is very important. I've just come from the last hearing of the Canals Bill, and I've come to the inescapable conclusion that there's a great deal of money to be made from this venture. However, the Yorkshire and Lancashire committees haven't got the assets, which is good news for me, because I've come up with this infallible plan to make me, we, very rich indeed. Now, I want you to go to the City of London investment banks first thing tomorrow morning and get them to back my plans as shareholders in the new canal scheme. I know it's a lot to ask, but I intend to make a lot of money out of this, as I know you do too. Oh, just one more thing. Promise them anything. This city's awash with money at the moment, so promise them anything cash. Oh, and if you're thinking of any private bookkeeping on your own, just remember, I know all about your little financial indiscretions. So get back to me with the details right away. Off you go.
Vauxhall Canal area of Liverpool. Asiatic cholera visits the city. Life in the courts. It's the late 1800s, and even now it seemed to rage around us, worse than any quarter. People are dying all around me in dozens. Neighbours would come round, preceded by a man with a red flag who cried, "Bring out your dead." No coffin was there, not even a shroud, as the corpses were lifted out of the cellars, kitchens, anywhere they fell, stricken and thrown into the cart. 2 or 3 might be taken from one house, and on several occasions I heard moans from the bodies as they lay in the cart, showing they were not quite dead.
What'll happen to them poor critters?
Oh, yes, yes, of course. But maybe if you people had better morals, things would be better for you. Do you know, I've heard very bad reports from Wigan. As far as I can ascertain, of all the boats plying the Bridgewater Canal, the Wigan flats are by far the worst. And the Wigan boat people are the most depraved. Some of the boats are bad, and some boats very bad. But the Wiganers are by far the most depraved in every way, single shape and form. Look, if things are so bad, why don't you people just do what you usually do?
What do you mean, sir?
Well, a good friend of mine, who's also a man in the church, tells me he preaches every Sunday at the mission chapel on the canal bank to the boatmen. He tells me it's common practice for you people to be lending your children out from one boat to another.
No, it's not like that, sir.
Don't interrupt me. He also tells me the story of a young girl who attends the Sunday school and has so on 8 consecutive occasions and got 8 good attendance tickets. And she was looking forward to getting her 9th.
But, sir, that was Mary Malloy. She's had a terrible hard time looking after all them kids. She's lost 3